Alison here from, it's actually reasonably gloomy WA today. Normally it's quite sunny. So it's a Sunday morning and yep, I'm working, because when you work from home and run an online business and you have a small child, you just work whenever you can. But just FYI, Mum, if you're watching this, I'm kind of going a bit nuts and I'd love to go fishing today, so please come babysit. But back to the video. In today's video, what I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be explaining the concept, so basically showing you the different components that are involved in getting a business up and running online, what you actually need to have in place, and then I'm just going to be talking a little bit more about the most important component of this strategy, which is traffic. So this is actually take 2 of this video because I kind of accidentally deleted the first half. So now I'm just going to cut into the next video. Stay tuned as I walk you through it. Well, it's probably easiest for me to show you on the whiteboard, which I didn't plan to do, but I'm just going to explain to you how this all pieces together. Oh, don't mind my gorgeous Peter Alexander pyjama pants. They're last season. Okay. Oh, so where can we get this the best? I could probably line that up for you. Right, here, okay. So, this is how it goes. So, we decide we've got a business, and either you have decided you want to use the internet to get more traffic, to get clients and customers, or you've set up your website so that maybe it's niche, and you are wanting to make affiliate sales or money from advertising, okay? So, Jessie's been sucking on my whiteboard marked as Mother of the Year. I will pull out my Mother of the Year trophy and dust that off in just a moment. In the meantime, I'll try and show you. This is a website. Now, quite a few things need to happen. Firstly, you make sure that your website is set to convert. But so your website's set to convert, and also to build a database. I should have actually used my drawing pad for this. Build a database. Right. Now, once that's happening, once you've got your website set up and it's set to bring to a great email list, the next thing you need is traffic. And traffic, obviously traffic to filter into your website. Now, this is where internet marketing starts to do people's heads in, because for every component of a web business, and there's several, from your website, you'll either sell products, services, and then so for each of these you will probably have a squeeze page and a sales page, or just one. And so this is where it gets complicated, because with every different thing you can do, you can test it, and I'll see if I can push this up a little bit more. You can test it and things work differently, okay? So different things will convert. So, one thing that works for gangbusters for one niche might not work for yours, or, so it really is a matter of testing and trial and error. Now, where'd my marker go? Right, so for every component, every part of the equation, there's obviously always several steps. Now, when we talk about traffic, there are so many different ways to get traffic to your website. The most common, and what is definitely probably the most successful for me, because I put the most time into it, is a social engine. So, my videos, my blog, Facebook. That Facebook drives, say, 90% of my traffic at the moment, but that's because I put all of my time into it. Now, the problem with that is you still have to be present, or someone has to be putting information into the social network. Facebook, things are moving so quickly, your links and stuff don't stay there long enough really to make a difference. So for social media to work, a part of that equation is you actually being present. So that kind of becomes an issue if you want to take 6 months off to go travelling to Europe. So you would have to stay present and keep doing work. Now, so therefore, there's other ways that you could establish to drive traffic. So that would be, so you've got article marketing, podcasting, things like that. Your videos, your videos as far as social engines go. Videos are good because they stay there. It's really only Facebook that Facebook and Twitter, because the feeds are changing so quickly that your links aren't there for that long. But they are viral and they do work really well in the first instance, like amazingly well. But it's a great idea to have some more long-term strategies in place as well. So that's when you start to look at things like your article marketing, setting up your RSS and using RSS. I mean, look, there are so many different things, and that's why I'm bringing you this video today, because to master every one of them and to go find a course on all the different ways that you can drive traffic, you know, it's huge. I actually, and I'll show you this, it's crazy. Years ago, I bought this for traffic. This entire pack, and this is Stomper. I don't know if you guys know of the Stomper guys, but this was the series that they brought out with StomperNet, and that was all about traffic about 4 years ago. Two and a half grand's worth for those. Now you'll probably see why I'm so excited about what I'm sharing with you today, and I'm going to take you in just a minute. So I've been up all night, being the web geek that I am, not all night, but at least for this morning, so I could go have a look at this traffic grab. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy it now, and I'm going to take you on to the inside to show you. I actually want to take you in and show you all what it's all about. So let's go have a sneak peek. Okay, so here we are on the traffic grab. Now I'm just going to go through and buy it. Now I think I've told you before that I only recommend things that I have actually used. Now, like, I'm being as transparent here as I possibly can be. This is completely new, so I haven't had time to go through it all yet. However, I do have friends who are well and truly like amazing freaking little entrepreneurs that are so much quicker than me, and they've been through this already and are absolutely raving about it. So I have confidence in making this video because I have confidence in James, and I also have confidence in the people that have had the chance to get in there and sneaky peek and review it before me. So I'm going to type in my ridiculously long PayPal password. My site got hacked. Seriously, I had $250 vanish from my account, my other PayPal account. So now I have a ridiculously long password to try and stop the buggers from getting in and stealing my money. It just does my head in. Okay. Let's get in here and buy it. And now I also have multiple PayPal accounts I use for different things. I just don't keep everything in one area. Just in case. Okay, so that's the process. So you go through this shopping cart and they're going to email us our details. Okay, so I'm inside Traffic Grab, and I can't show you too much because it's not fair on James, but what I'll do is I'll do a quick scroll down the screen so you can see how many different modules you're getting for $79.95, and then I'll quickly go over the kinds of things that are inside here. Ready? Are you watching? So it's going to be quick. Okay, not long enough for anybody to really see what's going on there, but there's a lot of content for $79.95. There's quite a few wicked. I'm going to show you on this blog. Have a look down here at the feedback that people are giving this course. Now, I think the main thing here is to understand the different kinds of traffic strategies James is talking about in here. So he's talking about ways to use the media and do, what do you call them, publicity campaigns, RSS, oh god, there's tons of stuff in here. I did a quick scroll. So did PPC, e-signs, which are a part of articles, so there's a whole heap. Okay, so the kinds of things you can expect to learn in here, there's like an abundance. You've seen the list. Just a few of the main ones you might be interested. Facebook traffic. We've got also publicity traffic using publicity campaigns, article marketing, RSS. There's a ton of different strategies in here for you to learn and hopefully get somebody else to implement, and maybe you might be able to implement a few of them on your own. So that's enough from me. I'm not doing any more video because I want to go get into Traffic Grab. So I hope this has enlightened you. If you are looking at a way, if you want to learn how to drive more traffic to your site, the link down here, it's my link, that's why I'm doing this video for you today. So the link is here, you can go check it out for yourself. Honestly, like I said, I've been online for 5 years and I'm kind of astounded at what you're getting for this price. So that is why I went to all the effort to make a video for you. Alright, I will see you during the week when we do some more tutorials.